A quick look at my small account today. Roll the intro and I shall show you. Hi, welcome to the channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Langers. I am the Scruffy Trader. What I'm trying to do is kind of put trading in the real world. Maybe show you a trick or two along the way. That sounds good? Click the little subscribe button. Genuinely helps. And we'll crack on. So what am I looking at? Well, I shall show you because I'm about to put a trade on. This is my small account chart. I don't know if you saw the other day I posted up a video where I'll grow a little account. I will grow a little account in front of you. Well, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm sticking to my rules, which are very, very simple. And I shall show you. This is the current state of affairs. I have one risk-free runner at the moment, and I've increased it by £16.87. Doesn't sound a lot, but it's all based on the same stuff that I always do. So I have my strength sheet on this. I have my madness sheet on this so that I can see what I'm doing when I can get to be able to split trades. And then I keep a running total of where I'm at. And what I'm trying to do is turn 200 into 2 grand, give myself a year to do it, which means I have to do 769 per day if I am at 56 pence, which is the current position size that we are now looking at. Now the chart that I'm looking at is this one. I have to be a little bit careful with what I'm trading, and I'll show you why. Because I've only got this lot to play with, 8 markets. There's the runner up there. It's currently £3.20 in profit, and I am wanting to, there it is, 320 in profit, carbon emissions. So that's what I was looking at this morning. I'll show you. There you go. So I pulled out a little bit, and I'm about to add an extra market, which will probably be the last one of the day, which is this one that I've just marked up. Okay, so what am I essentially looking at? Well, constantly work on zones, simple as that. Go to the scruffs all the time, and my levels are key. Got my levels in place, which is here and here. Know the price is contained. I wanted to see a close in here, and I'm going to try and get to there with a secondary runner down here. So if I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so it's kind of around this side of where I want to be. We're now at 56p. Can I afford that? Yes, I can. So I shall put my order in just kind of underneath there, you know, because what you do is you kind of look at the last sort of 3 or 4, 5 candles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is here, and that is it, you know. And then you look for a logical point within those candles, and what I can see is the kind of bottom side there. It's just come down and tag me in. What I'll do is I'll see where 10 pips is down to here. Now that might be a bit ambitious for what we're after, but as soon as we get into this green zone, I will take so much off the tail. Simple as that. And this is all I do every day. I just look for one single good setup and I trade it. Simple as that. You know, scan across multitude of markets, work out which is the strongest and the weakest, all that sort of thing. And then rinse and repeat every day. If it works, result. If it doesn't work, well, get a punch in the nose then, don't I? So I'll let this play out and I'll come back to you at the end. Okay guys, so I'll just shut that off because it's got through that green zone. As you can see, it's starting to turn a little bit green, and what I have to be in this situation is very, very careful because I have minimal funds to let it run away from me. So what I have to do is get it to where I want. So in this case, I wanted it to breach that green, as I said at the start, and ideally get to here. Well, it's done that. So I closed the trade out and left a little bit on the table for it to run down. Now, all these runners will start building up, and some are going to win, some are not going to win, but they're not going to cost me anything. That is the main part of this exercise, not costing anything. So that's another £2.48 into the pot. And I know it's not exciting. It genuinely isn't. So where are we at? So that is £2.48 into there. We now have a runner on the table. So I can just alter these round slightly. So I've left 10p on the table, and that took out 46p, and this is risk free. Okay, so it's very simple stuff. So I now have two runners that can potentially pay me a little bit extra, which is what we want. So over the course of yesterday and today, we're at 100% win rate. We've grown the account by 9.6. Live with that. Or if you want to put it into money terms, £19.35. So I started halfway through the week, so I am pretty much on track. Because that's what I need to do each week if I'm to achieve this in a year. And the whole idea of this is just to show you it's possible. It really is. You know, and if that reverses up, which it is, so it was the right choice to pull that out at that time. The carbon emissions is just closed out, but it hasn't cost me anything. So it's just added 41p onto our little spreadsheet. Amazing. So I can put my 41p in there. And just take off the blue. All I use the blue for, it's just so I can highlight things that are still running if I'm further down the sheet. So I hope that all kind of makes sense. it was just really an update of showing you kind of what I am looking at or trying to achieve. And I'll do this periodically as and when, and we'll see if we can build it together. So as always, guys, do what you love, and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.